Previously on Sea Stories.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead.
Yo, what up, fam? We're here, man, with a special freaking guest. We got Big Red.
Yo! What's up, JT fam? How does it go? What up, fam? What's going on, guys? JT and I have known each other for quite some time. We've actually been on every deployment together. We were stationed in San Diego together, went around the world. Then we got stationed in Japan together for 3 years. I was in his sister squadron. I was HC-12. He was HSM-77. But we were on the flight deck 24/7 together. I'd be standing on the flight deck sweating my balls off. I looked to my right and I see Justin there. He'd be sweating his balls off, and it was a grand old time. Grand old time. But I'm here to answer any question you guys have, or, you know, basically pick everybody's brain to see what they want to know about the military. Look forward to talking to every single one of you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows.
We're gonna tell you guys today the misconceptions in the Navy, the things your recruiters do not tell you. We're gonna get.
I'm going to! They ain't gonna!
They ain't gonna tell you because they need their quota filled, right?
Yeah, these are the things that, you know, just fly under the things that you don't even think are things until you're on the ship and you're like, wow,
Right.
I can't do my laundry whenever I want. I've been wearing the same underwear for 3 days. not really, but
Right. No, I mean, there's some. Let's hop right into this, man, with the underwear comment. There were times on deployment when we had to wash our skivvies in the head, in the sink.
yeah. Like what I like to do is because like signing up for laundry and doing laundry obviously is a thing. But I got 4 pairs of Nike compression shorts that I wore under my flight deck gear. So the dry fit and all that stuff. So when I took a shower, I would use like my Axe body wash, and I would obviously wash me.
Damn.
And then I would wash my underwear and stuff, and then I would just dry it real good in the sink. And then I had like a clothesline in my rack that once I tried it as much as I could, I would hang it in my rack.
Another thing is going into the gym. Now I know you're a gym rat, right?
I do enjoy going to the gym. You got to think of like your living room, like maybe 15 by 20 max, and you get off work, you go to the berthing as fast as you can, you change as fast as you can, down your pre-workout, you run to the gym, and there's already like 200 people already hot and heavy, sweating all over the place, and you're like, you're at a club, but it's really, you're trying to lift weights, and you just elbow to elbow, it's awful. I mean, for the most part, it was just that rut, that Groundhog Day mentality you talking about, you know?
Yeah.
It was just like, you know, all right, we have 35 days to the next port. Like, as soon as you pull out of one port, you're already looking forward to the next one.
Right.
And it's like that first couple of days is getting back into the swing of actually working. You know, it's rough because you've been off for 4 days, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get back into that rut, yeah, it sounds like a long time, 35, 40 days, but it really goes by fast because you don't have time to think about anything else besides, you know, waking up, going to work, shoving food down your throat, and then basically going to sleep. So it's like days go by fast. And by the time the 9 months is over, it was like, you know, you look back at it, you're like, wow, that was 9 months. But as a whole picture, it was relatively fast.
Do you still eat really fast to this day?
Oh man,
like does your wife get mad at you because you can't slow down?
It's like I'm sitting there twiddling my thumbs while my wife eats, and she's like, why do you got to eat so fast for? It's like, because
we can't.
It's ingrained it in my head. I have to eat fast.
That's true. Yeah, man, it's ingrained. Like you said, it's ingrained in our heads, man. We had to go down to the galley. We had to fucking pound food down our fucking throat. 5 minutes, maybe 10 if you're lucky, and then you're going right back up. So working as an LSC, it is one of the rare jobs that you get to do. There's not a lot of us on the flight deck. And
I'd say not only rare, but one of the most exciting jobs because you're involved with everything, you know?
Right.
If anybody watching this is going into an aviation field, and, you know, whether it be mechanic or electrician or whatever, and you have the opportunity to become an LSC or even a plane captain for jet squadron, stuff like that, yeah, people might tell you that it's not the most fun because, you know, it's a qualification that you're going to have to use eventually, and there's a lot of responsibility that comes with it.
Right.
But just being on the flight deck and being in control of a situation such as, you know, starting up an aircraft or launching an aircraft, it's like you take a sense of pride in it because everybody at that moment is watching you do your thing, you know?
Right.
So,
no, it's huge, man. All eyes are on us on the flight deck, man, and that's a lot of responsibility they put to an E4 or an E5. We're running the whole evolution. We're talking with primary, with flight deck control. We're given permission when to launch and recover the aircraft. And like you said, we're responsible for everybody on the flight deck not to get killed by our helicopter.
Yeah, exactly. You're calling out yellow shirts because they can't park aircraft and how long it takes. And aircrafts have to be spread and folded. Yeah, exactly. Like how come when we do it on the beach and it's like it takes 30 seconds, yellow shirts take forever?
Do you miss
the helo hold and put it on spot 4?
You miss driving the tow tractors on the beach?
I miss doing everything plane captain wise.
You miss mobbing around on that thing?
But I would drive around San Diego with the tow bar in the front, and I would just whip it around and make crazy turns just because I wanted to see the tow bar.
One of the things people don't really talk about is the mishaps that can happen when you're aviation and part of a squadron. I know, did your command, Fox's, see now, his squadron, you guys were HSC 12, and my squadron was HSM 77, so we were brother-sister. Is it brother-sister squadron, right? We're always...
You were our sister squadron, yeah.
Hi, wait, you're our sister squadron? Or
no,
we are...
We were the brother squadron, you were the sister squadron.
Wait, no, what is it really, though? How does it work?
No, I think it's just sisters. I think it's...
We were sister squadrons?
Sister squadrons, yeah. Like that.
Whatever, man. So, basically,
we shared a hangar bay, and we shared a berthing. That means something.
So our squadrons, we were always next to each other, always working, sharing hangar bays, sharing berthings on the ship, and we were the 2 helicopter squadrons on the Lincoln and on the George Washington. So we ran that shit.
We were the helos. We were search and rescue. We were when there was a man. If you go overboard on the ship, you're looking at us because there's nobody else who's gonna help you, motherfuckers, except us.
No, I didn't. My squadron, we didn't have any crazy mishaps that happened. But Fox's squadron, I remember you guys shot a 50 cal round through your own helo. You shot a 50 caliber round through your own helicopter on deployment. Wait, so what? So the AOs, it was the AO's fault?
Yeah, the AO's fault. That's what they claim because, you know, the air crew can't do no wrong.
So wait, so what happened?
So the 50 cal, they have this mount they put in the window. And
right.
There's bolts on each side to keep it in. And there's a bolt that goes through the center of the 50 cal that pivots it.
Right.
So what they said was that when they were practice firing the 50 cal, that one of the bolts either came loose or wasn't installed correctly, so it was able to swing inside the cabin and shoot the fuselage, basically. Yeah,
man. So 50 caliber round gets fired off on the flight deck as we're all up there. Anyone could have got fucking hit. Fucking.
Yeah, I was working that night. I was on nights.
And you were dude. So fucking sketchy. Yeah. Then I remember you guys had a helicopter that went down, on the beach. And when we were in Japan.
Yeah, that was one of the scarier moments. I mean, I got phone call because I wasn't working that day. It was on nights, but it was during the day.
Well, let's tell them like how big of a situation it is when a helicopter goes down, or if there's any mishap like with the 50 cal we just told you, it spurs a whole the biggest investigation of your fucking life. Your squadron, HSC 12, they were basically the squadron, the red stepchild, man. Every fucking thing always went wrong for some reason in HSC 12. And my squadron, HSM 77, we were right next door, but we were getting all the golden wrenches.
All the wrenches.
All the awards.
Us fucked up, and you were like, nah, we're not going to do that. We're going to do the opposite.
another misconception, people don't know about night check and day check, about the 2 different shifts.
Night check forever. Night check forever.
See, he was on night check. I did a little bit of both, but basically night check, you don't have to deal with as much officers, as many higher chain of command. It's just like you, a couple E5s, E4s, maybe one chief, and you just run the show, right?
2. Every night, you know, I mean, for the most part, it was like the chief that would work on at the desk or whatever.
Right.
You know, he'd make a phone call. We'd get pizza delivered, or you know, someone from one of the shops that wasn't busy, they'd drive off base and get food and come back for the whole squadron.
Yeah.
It was like during day check, everyone was like so like but then night check, everyone was
super
like, you know,
chill.
like, yeah, because like I said, we dictated our policy. So it was like if we wanted to go up at 12, we worked our ass off. We didn't eat, you know, we got off.
Yeah.
Or, you know, obviously if things go wrong, we don't at 4 o'clock. Whatever. It was like every time we would get off at like a reasonable hour, like 2, we would look at your hangar bay and there'd be nobody working. It would be, the lights would be off, everybody would be off. We were like, where the fuck did 77?
This shows though like the power of like the fucking Navy and just like being a part of a squadron. We're able to just like not talk to each other for years, and then we're fucking right back to square one, dude. Like I just saw you.
Yeah, like we didn't hang out much, like.
But the thing is, we were both LSEs, and we both always came in contact with each other. I was like, hey, that's my.
Like we saw each other all the time on the flight deck. We said what's up, you know.
Yeah. And we knew. And we knew, like, damn, like, we were one of the better LSCs at each squadron. We're like, oh, damn, that's miners, bro. And then, oh, fuck, we got Fox.
The people that sucked at it, you never saw. And it was like the people that were good at it were fucking slaving away.
Yes.
Like, I was up there. One, I loved doing it, so it was like I had no problem with it.
Me too, bro.
I thought of it as like, you know, I'd rather do this than a wash job.
Dude, that's why I have so much respect, bro, for you. And, like, we can just talk like this because we did the same shit.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. I'm going to come to California, bro, and we're going to sit on the same couch. I'm going to bring a yellow ghost, though, man, because I'm going to start doing YouTube, but
yeah.
Snapchat's where I'm at, man.
Oh, I respect that. No, dude, definitely, you want to give a shout-out to your YouTube channel, or I'll definitely leave a link. I'm going to leave all his information below, his YouTube and his Snapchat. I know he's got shit popping off.
Yeah. My Snapchat is Brian_Fox718. My YouTube channel it's up. But I haven't started one yet because I'm waiting on a camera.
Yeah. Well, no, we'll send people. We're definitely going to send people your way, man. Fox, just like my content, he's going to have some military shit, some crazy stories, stuff about the flight deck, and he's going to get on that gym grind.
If you guys want to know about the military, you know, fitness-wise, I got dreadlocks. So if anybody wants to know dreadlock care, there you go.
Dude, this is your guy, man.
U.S. Navy dreadlocks, life after the Navy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's gonna be my first video. Life after the Navy /dreadlocks/JTsuits.
Dude, no, bro. You're my fucking homie, dude. Fellow landing Signalman enlisted. Fellow squadron brethren.
So what's gonna happen is, man, I'm gonna get this YouTube thing popped off.
Yeah.
And I'm planning on making a trip to California, and
dude,
me, wife, and the 18 kids that I got, we'll be there, man.
Bring the football, bring the basketball team. You come down, bro. We'll get you on the couch.
There you go. Maybe, I don't know if we'll fit in your Hyundai, but we'll figure something out.
I'll throw you on the back of the new bike too, man. We'll spread it out.
That'll be a problem.
All right, bro. Well, hey, man. Huge shout out again, man, to your channel. Make sure you guys go over there, man. Subscribe. Check out his Snapchat. Show the JTsuits fam love and support. Fox, bro. I'm going to talk to you soon. Big Red. Thanks for being on the channel, homie. Peace out, everybody. Good boy.
Peace out, fam.
Yeah.